All right, guys. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the Dream 100. Right now, one of the most important step in adding Dream connections, right? Connections who can actually pay you, connections who you'll be able to work with in the future, is by first knowing where to find them. Right? If we don't know where to find them, then we'll never be able to add them in our Facebook friend list or LinkedIn connection list, and we'll never be able to have any chance of working with them, right? Because we are not having any interaction, we're not having any conversation with them, so we'll not be able to go on calls with them, and they'll not be able to pay us what we are asking. Maybe you're adding people, but they're not able to afford your services, right? Or maybe you're not adding the right people who you want to charge premium amount, right? So to make sure that that person can afford you, or that person can pay you at least $500 for your services, or $1,000 or $2,000 for your services, then you need to add that exact person who has the money, who has the budget, and who is also interested to what you have to offer. So that's a Dream 100 connection. Sorry, that's a Dream connection, and the Dream 100 is where you will find those people, right? So we are going to create a list of 100 uh, like sources to add connections from, right? So the best way to add people is to find out where they already are hanging out, right? So for example, if you want to add wrestlers, then you join groups where all the wrestlers are communicating with each other, right? If you want to add business owners, then you find groups where you like you can join them and add connections of business owners. If you want to add nutritionists or health coaches, so whoever your niche is, whoever target audience is, you have to find where these people are already and reach out to them by first joining those places, joining those groups. It is possible that for some groups you have to actually pay to get an entry, and those are the groups where you will actually get dream connections, because you already know that everybody who is joining the group are paying to get access, right? So the audience quality will be a bit higher compared to the free groups where everybody is joining on a daily basis. So always make sure that you're joining places where there is an entry fee to join. Right now, yes, at this stage you might not be able to join those types of places or those types of networks or associations quickly, but yes, as you progress, you'll have to make sure that the connections that you build are more premium, and the only way to do that is by joining groups where you have to pay to get an entry, right? So with that being said, this concept is coined by Russell Brunson. Dream 100 is you find all the possible places, 100 to be specific, where your dream audience already exists, right? So for example, if I want to target like people who are into motivation and all that stuff, then I'll follow Tony Robbins, right? I'll follow Dean Graziosi. I'll follow all the successful people who are talking about motivation. If I want to talk about if I want to follow people who are into business, then I'll follow Russell Brunson. If I'll follow Grant Cardone, because a lot of people are already following them. So if I follow them, then I can also find people who are into that niche, right? So that's Dream 100. If you see creating a list of Facebook groups, so the way we are going to do this is by focusing on only one platform. Obviously, if you're one person, you can only do for once, but if you have a team, then you can find multiple Dream 100s on all channels, right? So be it Instagram, be it your own podcast, be it Dream 100 keywords that you can rank on Google, be it finding keywords that you can post or YouTube videos on, right? Or finding influencers on LinkedIn as well, right? So they're always going to be Dream 100. You're never going to run out of traffic, so that's something that you have to understand, that there are always people who can afford your services. You just have to find them, right? So I have already provided you the list of almost 200 groups. So I've already done the work for you, so you don't need to actually create that list, especially if you're in the wealth niche, right? But yes, if you're in any other niche, that is relationship or health, then you might need to keep joining groups on a daily basis, at least bring that number to 100, right? But I will obviously tell you to first focus on only 3 to 5, because it will make sure that you will not get overwhelmed. But at the same time, your goal is to actually join as many groups as possible, so that you never run out of leads, right? So once you do that, you'll be able to kind of generate the traffic that you can earn, right? So if you see, the two types of traffic that you can earn and traffic that you can control, right? Traffic that you can control is when you spend money on ads, right? And traffic that you earn is when you do what we are going to do together, right? Post content, you build your brand, you build your credibility, you give value on a daily basis, and you keep adding people. That's what we are going to master, traffic that you earn, right? This is what the program is all about. And once you do that, you'll be able to get people onto your list, right? So on list, meaning once they book a call with you, that's when they join your list, right? So you can always send newsletters to people who join your list, right? Who book a call with you but who don't work with you, right? So always have a list of people. There are so many free tools out there, tools like Aweber, right? So whoever, you can use a software like Zapier to connect your Calendly with Aweber and use Zapier, right? So whoever books a call with you, connect it with Zapier and tell Zapier that whoever books a call on Calendly, just add them to my Aweber, right? So once you keep getting more calls, you'll keep growing your list, and you can keep sending weekly or daily newsletters or posts. The same stuff that you post on Facebook, you can send out to these people as well, so that you nurture them, and eventually they'll also want to do business with you in the future, right? So keep growing your list. This is where you make your money. As the greats always say, money is in the follow up, money is in the list. This is where you make money in business, in online business. The more the list you grow, the more your audience you grow, the more you make money, right? That's a simple formula. Don't need to overcomplicate this. Focus on growing your audience daily, right? Daily, 5 to 10 people, 20 people, as much as you can. Keep adding, keep building, keep growing, and add the right type of people, right? Don't just add anyone. Don't add friends, because they'll not pay you. You might have great time with them, you can go out and have fun with them, but they'll not pay you. So add people who can pay you, add people who can afford your services, and you can do that by joining places where they're already hanging out, right? So that being said, I hope you understand the concept of Dream 100. These are the list of people, these are the list of places where your dream audience already hangs out. So all you have to do is just find them and like join these places, right? So with that being said, I hope you understand the basic of adding connections, your dream connections, and now we will go deep into this.